Yo, Counter Attack Podcast with myself, Daps. Guys, keep liking, subscribing, sharing, all of that good stuff. Right. Guys, I've got a special guest today. Normally when I say I've got a special guest, we have a footballer. But today we don't have, well, can you play football?
We shall see.
No, can you play football?
We shall see. I don't blow my horns. That's the thing about me.
We got a special guest. We got music extraordinaire, the world renowned, the viral sensation. We have Oxlade. It's so funny. People are going to be so surprised seeing Oxlade because obviously we know you for your music, and to come on this podcast, this is for the football connoisseurs. So for you to be here, man, like I'm happy for you to be here, and we're just gonna sit here and just chop it up, man, and talk football, man. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. Thank you for having me.
Nah, man, good. So, before we get into it, how you been enjoying your time in London, man?
Yeah, aside from the bipolar weather, I'm enjoying myself.
You enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
You say how many times you been in there?
I come here a lot,
Yeah.
I come here a lot.
So you're comfortable now?
That's my ends, yeah.
Yeah. If you want, you can speak pidgin. You
I did. Don't worry. As the spirit leads.
But yeah, guys, man, make sure you keep liking, subscribing, sharing. Like I said, Oxlade here to talk football. When you get a chance, just follow him up on socials. You know, add to the 1.8 million followers that he has. 1.8 million. Mm-hmm. Do you ever sit there and think to yourself, do you know how many people that is? 1.8 million on one platform. Yeah, how crazy that is.
Nah, it's crazy, but like I try not to deep it so that it doesn't get to my head.
Yeah. I hear it.
Yeah.
I hear it. Because me, if I have 1.8 million, I'll hire a manager tomorrow.
And I feel like even the 1.8 is not the entirety of everything, because
that's just
there's some people that don't even follow you but still follow your music. Yeah.
And do you know not where I realized, I know that amongst black people, so guys looking, so if you see us looking at the screen, we can see Santi Cazorla,
bad boy,
coming off the game. We're watching Barcelona. Oxlade is a Barcelona fan, so we're going to get into that. But yeah, what I found interesting was that I know Black, Nigerian, Africa love you and stuff like that. When I went to your appearance the other day and I saw just how much outside of the culture love you, I was like, wow, this guy is really crossed over. Was there a moment for you when you realized I've crossed over, like outside of Nigeria, outside of Africa?
The fun facts about everything is I was always appealing to the other side.
Okay.
Even when I started breaking out, even in Nigeria, you know, I did my first O2 2018, Charles Wizkid.
Yeah.
Before I even had a hit song, and over here in the UK, they were already, feeling the boy. So it's like I've always known that my music is globally appealing.
Right. Nah, man, I appreciate it, man. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. We're watching Barcelona right now, and obviously, two of your players were in the top 5 for Ballon d'Or, and haven't had a chance to break down the Ballon d'Or this week because I was waiting for you to come and do this. So, do you think Dembele was the worthy winner in the end of it, or do you think Yamal or even Raphinha should have won it?
Based off the criteria that the Ballon d'Or, because they always change that criteria like every year. Based off the criteria, I would respect Dembele winning it based off his story. He's also a Barca boy to some certain extent. But the most exciting player in the world is obviously Lamine Yamal.
But is he the best?
The best.
Not by Ballon d'Ors. That when you look at football, do you look at him and think he's the best?
Ability wise, and what how he made me feel. Sentimentally aside, yes. But when it comes to efficiency and like prolificness, I think Raphinha should have been the second, in all honesty, because with the flicks and tricks, you need products, you need goals, you need assists, and I feel like Raphinha, outdid him in that aspect. But the player that excited me the most, my favorite player of all time is Neymar.
Of all time, Neymar?
Of all time.
Oh, wow.
Is Neymar. And I love artistic football. So seeing a player that idolizes Neymar carrying the Puchacha, they say, carrying the Puchacha mantle and being a Spanish player, for crying out loud, the irony of that makes me happy But I feel like Raphinha has never ever hit this type of form. He deserves better and more recognition. You know, being the best player in the Champions League, highest goals, highest assists, best player in La Liga. It was a robbery, in my opinion. But I understand.
Robbery.
Yeah,
Wow,
yes,
robbery.
it was a robbery. But I understand Vitinha being third because for the Portuguese national team, he also won something. He won the silverware, and I get it. But like him being fifth is unfair. Like Salah was only bossing the Premier League. When he go to like Europe, he was hiding.
It's funny because a lot of people say that Salah should have been in the conversation as well.
Shouldn't.
No, he should have.
Oh,
been
Salah should be fifth, in my opinion.
Yeah, so I would take that. But in terms of people think that he should have actually won it. And and for me, and for me, it's like as much as he scores goals, he also, I think those moments where he goes missing throughout the season, I think people remember that. And also, if you win the major tournament like the Champions League, it skyrockets you up,
elevates your.
It puts you there. So, and to say, if Barcelona had won Champions League, I think Yamal would have won it. But the Champions League win, I think that's what solidified it for PSG.
Yeah.
And the manner in which they did it.
Yeah.
And the fact that Dembele, for years he's been a household name. But
Yeah.
he's not really
hit the road running like
and
he did last season.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My tweets are there. Up until last season, I was saying this Dembele that you guys talk about, I don't see it. I see a load of ability, but I don't see consistency.
Efficiency.
I don't see that. And then I saw it this year, and I was like, this is what I expect to see.
You know, I've been rolling with Dembele since he was in Ligue 1. I think he played for Rennes or Lille, one of the two teams. It was a red jersey team, and you know, when he moved to Borussia Dortmund, I bought into his stocks very early, and then when Neymar left, he was the one I thought was gonna be like the next man to. Let's go, Lewandowski, my grandpa. Yeah, I thought he was the one that was going to take the Neymar mantle, but injuries and that, you know, stunted his growth and development. And you know, Barca was so patient with him. I was mad at him when he left because we were so patient with him. We nurtured him. We were always riding for him, and for him to just wake up and just say he wants to leave really broke my heart. And then he scored against me, and this guy is jubilating. Them boos, good. Why?
Celebrate. I like when people celebrate against the
not when we loved you like endlessly. That's like a Van Persie Arsenal thing.
I was just about to say,
yeah,
I used to have that thinking until Van Persie celebrated, and then from there I'm like,
bro, it's unfair. But like, I was mad at him for months, and then you know, when I deeped it again, like he's been in form. It took him a while to prove himself. You know, even in his Barcelona contract from Dortmund, there was a Ballon d'Or clause. It's that crazy. That's how much his ability and his ceiling was. That's how high his ceiling was. And like seeing him eventually fulfilling his destiny feels good, but Raphinha deserved better.
Raphinha definitely deserved better. Yeah. I think when he won it in the end, I was like, do you know what? It was the Champions League win for me that did it. But over the course of the season, even when he was scoring goals, I still said Raphinha because I'm someone that goals can't just be what we measure you. Do you know what I'm saying? Impact matters, which is why Salah for me doesn't cut it because he will score, but he doesn't. If he's not scoring in games,
there's nothing else you can.
There's nothing else you can really say. Yeah. Whereas I'm old school. I was there when Ronaldinho was doing stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? I was watching players like Zidane,
Choco Bonito,
do you know what I'm saying? So when I see Yamal, when I see Dembele playing,
the most exciting, like I said before we started, the most exciting player to watch right now in world football is Yamal.
I love it, and he plays football like he doesn't care, but he cares.
He cares.
But he plays it like he's just in the playground, outside of the.
He's enjoying himself. Yeah. Those trivellas, those like Yamal, I love you, man. Like, thank you for saving my life because the last player that made me feel this way was Neymar. I swear, like Neymar was elegant.
Neymar's my guy, man.
Nah, man, I love Neymar.
And Neymar's even someone that I don't believe, got the respect he.
I feel like no player got the respect they deserved because of Messi, Ronaldo. Those were aliens.
Literally, yeah. Literally.
Those were aliens, bro.
Literally. So now you're getting.
You can't blame humanity, man. Blame Messi, Ronaldo.
No, they've messed up.
Do you know how many players came in their era? They're like, and no Hazard. Like, there's so many players that came in their era that did well, but because those guys were just extraterrestrial, we look at them like normal.
Exactly.
Even up until now, I feel like the authenticity of Ballon d'Or dropped because those two guys were just miles ahead of everybody.
Imagine Ronaldo and Messi were winning it, scoring 50, 60 goals a season. So now someone scores 30 goals a season.
It looks normal. And and it's 30 goals is crazy, bro.
It's mad.
It's crazy.
Over the course of like me just watching football, any striker that scores 30 goals in a season,
you're a bagsman.
Yeah. Like, so to have that looked down on, it's like, wow. So I'm skipping over the place, but even like with Gyökeres, when people were telling me that he's coming from Portuguese league, I said, but do you know what it is to score 50 goals?
To score a goal. Like, when you know what it means when strikers have goals drought and they're like, that thing affects their psychology. To score a goal against a 4-man defense is hard. Right. Now, scoring it times 30 it's even harder, man. So you should give these guys their credits, man. Like, shout out to Messi and Ronaldo, but you guys made it hard for us, man. Like,
I hear that. But before we move off Barca, I told you I was gonna talk to you about my guy. Have you seen his salary, brother? We're gonna get to him. Frankie de Jong. Here he is now, number 21. I like Frankie de Jong. I think he's one of the better midfielders in the world. Mm-hmm. I think that he makes your team tick the way that they do. Mm-hmm. As much as Pedri's there, and Gavi and whatnot, you need him in your team, and you just look a different kind of player. And I think for a player to have that level of
technicality,
no technical ability, but that presence in a team to make them be better,
impact, yeah.
It just shows how good of a player you are. But for you, where do you rank de Jong? And as a Barcelona fan, what's your views on him? So
if I had not seen de Jong at Ajax, I would be like you. I'll say, oh, he has presence, he has impact, but where's the true balls, man? Why does he keep it safe? So that's what I thought as at last season, until I had a conversation with like some other football heads, and they were like, some players are utilized according to the opponent's tactics. Right. So for example, I prefer Fermin Lopez to Dani Olmo. That's my opinion.
You know what? You see,
that's my opinion.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't know much about Fermin Lopez.
What?
I keep hearing him. I've seen
the Olympics, bro.
I said I didn't know much, but then
you seen something.
I saw, and I said to my guy, I was like, "This Fermin Lopez," and then he's been telling me about Fermin Lopez. Fermin is a La Masia student that doesn't care about passing. Yeah. Give me the ball, boom. You know what? I'm so happy you said that, because that's what I got from him. He can do all the technical work, but you see, in and around the box, he's letting.
No, he's the only Barca player that doesn't care about shooting from outside.
Yeah.
So now I had this conversation with some football heads, and they were like, back to de Jong, and they were like, that's why we need squad depth. So for teams that play low block, de Jong is essential because he retains the ball. But for teams that want to come out and play against us, I prefer Casado. Because the triangle is important. The true balls are important. The risky passes are important. And Barcelona, one of Barcelona's weapons are transition. Like the transition football we play sometimes, the counter-attack. The reason why we dismantled and bombarded Real Madrid last season was Casado. Half of the season, de Jong was injured. If you remember the true ball against Bayern Munich that Raphinha controlled from midfield, where Casado just played a true ball to him.
He's a player. I just think against.
But technically, and due to our style and our history, we love ball retention. We retain the ball a lot. So de Jong is a more suitable player. But for me, if de Jong do triangle, she ain't go die. Like she ain't go. Like we think go do him even do true ball.
I don't know. Maybe that's just not his.
Like style. I need him to just It's just I saw de Jong at Ajax, man.
No, so did I.
De Jong was Arsenal. De Jong was reckless. It was free. I don't know what happened to him since his injury. He's just been keeping it safe.
I don't know if it's because of his injury, but I think when you're at a team like Barcelona, you have to buy into what they do, and I think what's asked of him is what you see him do. And there's other players who are better than him at doing it in that team.
It's a thing when you say it was asked of him as a man, apart from even a footballer. When they tell you to do something, improvise. Like, you're good at what you do, improvise. True balls will not hurt you. Risky passes will not hurt you. There's so many times, the Newcastle match, for example, there's so many times my man should have actually just followed his instincts, but everybody's looking for Pedri.
But shall I tell you why he was so important in that Newcastle match?
Because of the physicality of the Newcastle mystery.
When you got Tonali, Jolinton, Bruno Guimaraes, you got all of these players just ready to down the pitch. Get me? He's the one that will just take the sting off.
One thing I realized about Barca Newcastle is, bare man don't watch La Liga, man. Because like, if you're watching La Liga, that's day to day. That's week in, week out Barcelona game. Do you understand? That was an even average game from Pedri. And I've said this in a particular interview like a year ago. Pedri is miles ahead of every midfielder in his age bracket. Every midfielder in his age bracket.
I agree.
Bar P&P that Bellingham has on him. What else you want to say Bellingham has more than Pedri?
Bellingham has X factor though.
And Pedri doesn't.
I wouldn't say Pedri has X factor.
What is it? Define X factor.
So Bellingham has clutch moments in him.
What's the job of a midfielder?
I understand. I see when people do this.
What's the job of a midfielder?
It depends which midfielder you are. Because if you're Paul Scholes,
no,
then it's one thing.
When you check ChatGPT or you Google something, what is the job of a midfielder?
Midfield is to go up and down, keep the ball,
dictate the tempo.
I understand that, but that's not everyone can dictate tempo though.
So why are you a midfielder?
Frank Lampard couldn't dictate tempo, but he's one of the greatest midfielders in the Premier League.
Frank Lampard could pass the ball.
No, he was a good midfielder, but he's not dictating play.
But he could pass the ball.
He could pass the ball, of course. You're saying Bellingham can't pass the ball?
It's extra attributes with the prolificness that came with being Frank Lampard and the goals that he came with. Bellingham was profiled like Kaka under Ancelotti during his debut season, and that's why he was as prolific as that.
I don't agree with that, but I feel like people don't give Bellingham the props he should be getting because they just call him pace and power. They just call him that.
He's a great midfielder, but like there's levels to this thing, my guy.
No, as a footballer, he can't touch Pedri. As a pure football,
okay,
he can't touch Pedri.
Okay,
but in terms of in a match, grinding something out, Bellingham is the man.
Like I always say, you think your midfield is solid until you face Pedri.
Of course. No, but we're talking about two different things. We're talking about two different things here. Like I said, as a player, pure footballer, I like him. It's the same way. There's certain things like this whole Declan Rice and other midfielders.
Amazing 8, by the way. Declan's an amazing 8.
I like Declan.
I like him.
Just recently, I was having a conversation with someone that, because you know Gravenberch is now he's like the new one that everyone is talking about.
Technically, yeah.
Gravenberch, technically, as a player, I like him.
Yeah.
But there's just certain things that
Gravenberch has and Rice doesn't have. Then there's things that Rice has that Gravenberch doesn't have.
Declan Rice will never be able to play football and with the level of ability that Gravenberch has. But
different styles also.
Different style, but he'll impact the game more.
Yeah.
In different ways. Like there's intangibles.
Is it because of those 2 free kicks? You guys should rest that.
No, forget the 2 free kicks. Great free kicks though.
No, I'll give Arsenal that one.
They were great.
They're the best set piece team in the world right now.
Yeah, but now we've just become that though, man. We've just become. No, I'm talking about in terms of we don't do anything. It's like we look for that set piece. Anytime I see Marino, Rice,
you capitalize on what you have now.
Yeah,
but now we Eze. I expect Arsenal to play better with Eze though. I won't lie to you. Like Eze is an amazing player. I don't know why you guys even let him go that young and that free.
I can't talk about that. But
yeah,
Werner, PK, Christensen,
Werner, bad boy,
Right. Oh, before we get back in, Gavi's just had another operation, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sad, man. You footballers, you guys try, man. Like, I respect you guys differently because people forget that side of the game. Also, the injuries, the scars, like the mental battle y'all have to face. Like, see what Man U was doing to Rashford, man.
If I can show you the leg break.
Bruh, please, I don't want to say I'll be scared. Like,
No, I won't show you the actual break. I've got that somewhere. I won't show you that,
bro. I'm gonna see my dream, bro. Please.
If I show you the,
When I saw Ramsey on real time, so trust me,
Yeah,
that was scary. Bro. All for the money, risking your life, man.
both bones here,
Snapped.
snapped.
Bro, fuck.
Both bones snapped, man.
Ah,
Yeah, he
man.
remembers it. Look.
Footballers, I mean, I respect footballers, though.
Yeah, man.
I respect footballers. There's some injuries that you never even come back from. It's crazy. Like, injuries affect your form, affect your confidence, your mental health. Like, and you see fans just yabbing you as if you intentionally don't want to be in form.
Right,
Like, do you know what it means to revive your form?
Right. That's why whenever I see people and they haven't played in a while and they need that game
And they're
time,
rusty.
because I've been there and I know what that
You
game time.
understand?
But people, the fans are just unforgiving.
No, I think they're just impatient. Yeah, they're toxic also. They're impatient.
Yeah, man. But yeah, let's get back in there. Right, so little commercial break. Had to feed our souls, you know what I mean? Feed our bellies and that. But yeah, the next subject I'm bringing to you. I'm just bringing you subjects today, you know.
Yeah, I do with you.
Okay, cool. So, Arsenal, you know, off camera we've been speaking about them. As you look at Arsenal now, it's fine. As you go and
I go wound you, guy. Should you whine me?
So,
No, I intentionally left it there so that I don't sound too loud.
okay, no, you won't.
Okay.
Yeah. So Arsenal, as you've seen them this season, off the back of a 1-1 draw against Man City, how are you viewing this Arsenal setup, this Arsenal team this year? Do you think that they can actually, you know, finally win something under Arteta, meaningful as well, not Community Shield?
It's up to us now, and to be very honest. Best squad in the league by a mile. Squad depth, impeccable. They won this transfer window. For sure.
More than Liverpool.
Yeah. Liverpool just spent a lot of money. But when it comes to squad depth, like, their defense is not sorted.
Liverpool you're talking about.
Yeah. Like the Maguire deal that they didn't go through is gonna affect them in the future.
Right.
The backup defender they got, Leone, just got injured. He tore his ACL.
Oh, happened today, right?
Like the last match they played, he literally tore his ACL. So, you know, I can't really say about their backline, but the attack is solid. And I see people trolling Verts like, yo, Verts is gonna come in good. Like, remember this podcast, like, bookmark this thing. Verts is gonna come in good. Verts is exceptional. I knew him at like Leverkusen when he was wearing like number 27, and then he started wearing number 10. So I've known him from time. But like, I don't feel like their defense is sorted. I still feel like Gravenberch is not enough to cover the 6.
Right.
When Gravenberch gets injured, I don't really trust Endo.
But you saw that at the beginning of the season without Gravenberch. They just don't look as...
Yeah, Gravenberch is exceptional, but like I said, without... Like, Gravenberch can play the whole season, of which he played the most last season. Like, he played the most minutes last season, but God forbid he gets injured. What are they going to do?
Yeah.
Do you understand? So, like, I feel like they need to fix up that 6th position. But Arsenal squad depth, with that squad depth, if Arteta doesn't win anything this season, and Arsenal keeps backing him up, I don't think Arsenal can ever win anything in life.
Yeah, I feel like if you're going to go and win leagues and you're going to go and win titles, you can't be a manager that prepares your team based on what the other people have.
Yeah.
You have to be on the front foot.
What was stopping Arsenal from winning against Man City?
What was
stopping Arsenal from winning against Man City?
It was the selection.
I feel like Arsenal was a better team against Man City.
No, they were. But and then the thing is
that leap of that next step, that GF4, entering the next year. Arsenal is so humble. They're so meek. This is football. It's a warfare.
It's not. I genuinely believe
it's a warfare. Like they don't have the dog in them. Like, bro, kill anybody. Arteta, Guardiola is your senior man. Is your leader. Kill him. That's what makes you enter the league of good coaches, bro.
And what's annoying is that he's not coming up against a Manchester City that's got Sané, Sterling.
This is the weakest Manchester City.
Now was the chance
ever. This is the easiest Manchester City ever. Getting a draw from them, you better know you were meant to win. Because you don't draw Man City. Is it that Man City kills you to the ground, or the draw is an easy escape for them? And they were not even at their best. Mamouche is injured. Cherky is injured. They are playing Foden. Foden is even the third option 10.
And what annoys me the most is that I feel like every manager knows how deadly Arsenal can be, apart from Arteta.
Bro, I was having a conversation with my bro when you stepped out, and he just whispered something to me like, "Yo, if Hansi Flick catches this squad."
Yeah.
Now, Barca is playing exceptionally good right now, but we're financially incapable and handicapped to be able to even get the players that we genuinely want. So we're going back to our academy players. Imagine Barca has the money that Arsenal is spending on squad depth. Guy, if Flick catches it, bro, happy. If Flick catch Saka, efficiency, I don't know how to explain this thing, but Arteta needs to jazz up. He needs to take this thing to the next level, bro. Each match matters. Now Arsenal is, and the crazy thing about Arsenal is they're happy that they drew. They say at least we drew.
Nah, man. I feel like
that's sad.
I feel like a lot of people are finally we're at that point. Over the years, even when we've been first for however long, when we drew Man City, it's like, do you know what? We're happy because we knew where we came from.
That's where the problem is.
Now, I feel like a lot of fans are looking at it like, nah, man.
Last season, did you guys beat them?
At Emirates.
You guys.
5-1. Yeah.
You see? Man City's at their lowest. They are at their weakest. So what's stopping you from dismantling this team? After the goal Man City scored, they went back into their box. They were low blocking everything. And that's unlike Guardiola.
I've never seen
Guardiola play Getafe football.
Guardiola said after the match, they asked him, "We've never seen you do that." And he goes, No. Left up to me, you will never see that again. But I understand the people I'm up against. He said it after the match.
Like, even Guardiola is scared of that squad. The thing is, I feel like Arteta doesn't know the squad he has. Like, he doesn't know the potential.
No, he knows the squad, but his thing is safety first, and then let's go. And then let's go and see if we can get.
But that's wrong. It's meant to be 50% safety, 50% risk.
It's wrong.
In this life, even as a businessman, you have to take risk, man. Like, what are you easing in Eze for? Eze is Premier League proven. What are you easing him? What are you easing him in for? Like, why?
I don't know.
Odegaard is injured.
Do you know what it is? He's a man that.
And Merino, I'm sorry, I love you, Merino. You're technically sound.
I'm coming to this one now.
But you're like. It's not a starter in that squad because of the kind of depth they have. It should be now Merino is supposed to ease in. Now Merino is supposed to bring in for second half.
Yes. Shut off the game. It's done. Bring Merino.
Do you understand?
What he does, normally you put your best attackers on the pitch.
Who still saved us now? Easy. That's the craziest part.
We're coming to Eze. Normally you put your best attackers on the pitch and you make
the best foods first.
And you make sure that they can defend
the best foods
as
front.
well. What he does, he puts his best defenders on the pitch and hopes that they can attack.
And that's because he's a defensive-minded
and when you look at the player he was, he's not an attacking. He's a good player though.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
he was a good player.
Decent.
Good player.
Decent. Not good.
He came to Arsenal too late.
Decent. I watched him at Everton. But the craziest part is actually the best players are not the best coaches. So if you deep that, it's only Zizou that beats the allegation.
Zizou my best.
Zizou beat the allegation, but like the best coaches in the world right now, probably.
He's a good player that went on to become an even better coach.
Zizou.
No, apart from
Ancelotti was always a great coach.
He was good.
He was always a great coach. Not as good as Zizou, bro. No, see, Zizou has won it as a player and as a coach and shined. Xavi, yeah, Xavi did well, but like, but the thing is, there's this little level that you need to get into. That's what I'm saying about Arteta. Arteta is like a Xavi to me. If you ask me, you're an amazing coach. You know this game. You know this is better than Xavi, but he has not won anything. He has not won silver. He has not won the league. Xavi's first season, he won the league, bro. He's not better than Xavi.
Xavi can't come Premier League and win Premier League.
That's the problem with Premier League fans. Premier League fans think that Premier League is one exceptional thing.
100%. Huh?
Alonso, yeah. Alonso.
I think this would. I'm looking at him this season. I
No.
want to see what he does.
He's regardless of whatever he does regardless of what he does in Madrid, he's a good coach. Don't worry.
No, he's a good coach, but I'm not talking about winning. So I just want to see how he gets this Real Madrid moving. Do you know
No coach has ever used Mbappe like this.
Mbappe is doing.
Mbappe is what? Mbappe is the best player in the world right now.
Mbappe is doing
150. I'm scared as hell, man.
Of Mbappe.
Aren't you?
I'm not scared of Real Madrid. I'm scared of Mbappe. I'm not scared of Real Madrid.
I'm scared of Mbappe. You have to be scared of the two.
No.
You have to be scared of the two.
Do you know what it is? Shall I tell you why? Shall I tell you why? Because I feel like people need to understand the level that Arsenal are at right now. Sometimes, you have to understand. Do you know how difficult we are to beat? In a one-off game, I'm not scared of anyone.
Guys,
in a one-off game.
Guys, you're watching this.
In a one-off game, I'm not scared.
By December.
Should Arsenal be scared of anybody? Should Arsenal be afraid of anybody? Do you see what I'm saying? We shouldn't be afraid of. We can be afraid of individual players, but I can't be afraid of.
So you're not afraid of Barca?
I'm not afraid of Barca. That'll be a good. That'll be a good game. That'll be a very good game.
Madrid is what it costs. Madrid.
I'm not afraid of Barca.
Madrid.
I'm not saying
what?
I'm not saying we'll beat you, but I'm not afraid of you. You know, before, if Arsenal got drawn against Bayern Munich, if we can beat Barca. So who, in your eyes, who can beat Barca? In your eyes,
who can beat us?
Yeah, because the way you laugh is if nobody can beat you.
The only team that like I see that's on my level is PSG.
Look at. That's
the only team on my level.
Oxlade, it's been a pleasure, but you have to go now.
No. The only team on my level is PSG, and I'll say that with facts because those guys play amazing football. They have the best team in the world, and it's not even. Minus say they just collect best team in the world for Ballon d'Or. They have the best left back in the world, best right back in the world. They're the only team in the world that plays as a team.
No, I agree. And that's also a very good team. But
and that's the issue with us now.
You can't just say two teams are the only... Get me? Arsenal's a different kettle of fish defensively as well. You can come and do all your but...
See, if PSG catches us... Excuse my French. If PSG catch this Arsenal, they will marry you.
I need that. I actually want to play them again. I actually want to play PSG again.
Oh, y'all played last season, eh?
Yeah, we played last
season. What was it?
In semi-final, remember?
Yeah. They won now. Oh, yeah.
They won. But even then, it was like fine margins. It's fine margins. Not like they just totally wiped the floor of us.
When, you know when PSG on the switch, the semis. When PSG on that switch at the semis, they were playing like they were possessed. Kvara, Due, Dembele, Bakola. Like, Bakola is sitting on the bench, bro. Bakola is now a bench player.
I know, man.
I need Bakola in my life. I need Bakola in Barcelona. If I have Bakola...
No, but Due is mad.
Yeah.
Due is mad.
Due is special. Because Due actually benched him. Efficient, yeah.
Due, and he's young.
19.
Young, man. Back to my Arsenal one, though. So,
that's not
we're going to talk about Gyökeres, yeah? You, as a man that watches football, where do you think the problem is lying with Gyökeres? Do you think it's a Gyökeres thing, or do you think it's
an Arsenal thing?
Okay.
Cool. It's the way the team plays. Until they find a perfect balance between the Arsenal principles and how to get the best out of Gyökeres, there's always going to be a problem. That's the same thing that Man U's having with Sesko.
Yeah.
So, as a team, I don't think Arsenal is playing to the best strengths of Gyökeres. Gyökeres is not just a box or a box-sitting striker. There's more to Gyökeres than what you guys are serving him. I don't know why Arsenal doesn't want to play transition football.
Do you know what? With Arsenal, and it's the most.
I don't know why Arsenal doesn't want. See,
it's frustrating.
You're telling me Gyökeres was playing in the Farmers League. Do you know what it means to score 30 goals, bro? 50.
He scored 50 goals last year.
Do you understand?
He scored 50 goals last year.
50. That's Messi levels. That's Ronaldo levels efficiency. So now you're telling me that he's not good enough because Arsenal wants to. And Arteta is a stubborn guy.
Yep.
Arteta believes his principle. And the thing about this life is, if plan A no work, try plan B. Try plan C. Try plan D. That's what makes you an exceptional team.
If you look at Man City, if you look at even Bilbao, when we've been chasing game, if you look at the goals we're scoring, it's straight direct football over the
only
top.
reason you scored Man City was transitioning.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying?
So that's what I'm
game.
gonna say. If you want to enjoy Arsenal, if you want to enjoy your team, get many options, get many plans.
And the best managers are able to
improvise and tweak.
Yeah. So okay, look, we're looking at Barcelona now. Yeah, Barcelona can keep possession until you're finished. But then, when it's necessary, 1-2 pass, boom, in behind.
That was a Young assist, you know.
Bro, that's my guy, bro. Don't.
Like if he keeps doing this, would he get sick?
Maybe, you don't know. This is what I'm saying. Maybe he knows something we don't know.
Like, take your risky passes, my man. Like, you are exceptional. Like, you're so good. Like, Man U is begging us like this every season, every transfer window. Man U is begging me for De Jong.
Have you ever seen how much De Jong's getting paid?
He's the highest paid in my team.
No, but do you know how crazy his salary is right now?
I know. He's the highest paid in my team. That's why I'm mad. Like, you can't be getting that much money and be doing side passes and be... Bro, you are so good at this thing. What are you scared of? Like, go hard or go home.
I'm going to ask you a question, yeah. Who do you think is going to finish? I think it's an easy one. Golden Boot in the Premier League and Golden Boot in Europe.
Haaland.
Both.
Yeah.
You don't think Kane?
Ooh. You said in England and in Europe.
And in Europe.
Kane is in form right now, you know.
Kane is a sharpshooter.
Kane will die scoring goals.
Apparently, though, at the end of this season, Tottenham have like an option to bring him back, first option as at a cut price or whatever.
If he loves himself, he should never come back to Tottenham.
But then people are saying that he's gonna be 60 M's. People are saying he's gonna be wanting to come and get that record, Alan Shearer's record.
He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. He needs the Champions League. He needs the Champions League, bro.
But
he needs trophies and goals. All his life, he has been getting highest goal scorer. Nah, he doesn't need this, bro.
I feel like he might want that record, though.
I don't think he needs it, bro.
I feel like he's got his trophy now. I feel like he
has not. He has not gotten to the pinnacle of football, my bro. If he's ambitious, if he's as ambitious as I expect him to be, he should aim for trophies, not personal success.
But do you think Bayern can win Champions League, though?
I don't know. It's possible, but I don't know.
It's possible, but I don't. I think when you get to...
But this season, though, currently, as we speak, they're the best team in Europe.
Bayern?
Yeah.
But they're always the best team in Europe until it comes to...
They're not always the best. They've never been this...
No, until it comes to time.
Bro, do you see the way they dismantle Chelsea?
But Chelsea... I'm going to talk about Chelsea right now.
They dismantle Chelsea like it was like SS3 versus GS1.
No, but you know Chelsea are
it's cool Chelsea. All that Club World Cup preseason trophy shit.
No, Dami's not here because his team are false prophets.
Like, look at Chelsea was telling me, bring Baka, give us Baka because of you won preseason trophy. Trophy we get key. God forbid.
That thing, they buy players.
They had 2 goals chopped off because of offside.
And why they know they onside?
Yes, it's offside.
The reason why Baka beat Madrid last season is try know they win cup, my G. Try know they win matches. Chelsea is a false. You caught it. They're a false prophet team.
Prophets, man.
Like, bro, they got me tweaking. I call they look say don't be this Chelsea. They say this Baka highline. Bring this Baka highline. Champions now they've gotten Baka now.
Chelsea don't have minerals, man. They don't have minerals. Like when things are going well, they're a great team. The moment it's time to go into trenches, they fold. They fold. Look, you think? Imagine
they are so inconsistent, but they have a good score. I won't lie.
Imagine coming up against, let's say, Barca, Raphinha, Yamal, Rashford against Levi Colwill for final. Bro, it's not even Enzo Fernandez. It's not. Like, you can't.
So the thing is,
compare.
I won't lie. Yeah, Caicedo is one of the best midfielders in the world.
I like Caicedo. I like him.
Yeah, Caicedo.
No, I like him. I like him.
But
I don't like to admit that I like him, but I like him.
Yeah, I don't like to admit it either, but it's class. It's class.
No,
it's class.
He's a good player.
Palmer is amazing.
Palmer's good.
Yeah.
Palmer's good. But then when you look,
Reece James is amazing.
Do you know what? I was having a conversation about Reece James recently.
If he wasn't injured, he might be the best right back in England.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think
your mouth is not good.
I think I think people.
What's he make you? What butterfly legs? Nah, that's low. That's low, bro. That's low.
Do you know what? I think Trent has distorted people's view of a right back,
of an ideal right back,
because he can do all of that so well. If you don't do it like him, then you're not good.
I don't really see Trent as a right back. You know,
this is what I'm saying. Whereas I'm happy with a Reece James who can defend really, really well.
Reece is a right back
and attack really, really
Trent
well.
Trent reinvented that role because of his strengths,
bro.
Do you understand? Like, he can play right back in his own way. Back in the day, Trent would be like a Bex, man. It would be like back in the day, Trent would never be a right back. He'll be a right midfielder. Do you understand?
Don't get me wrong. His passing is unreal. He's got unreal passing, but there's a reason why, even for England, if you can't be that much of an unreal player, and managers don't want to use you. Do you know what I'm saying? Tuchel don't want to use him. Gareth Southgate didn't want to use him.
For me, this is a wild shout. But my favorite right back in Premier League is Livramento.
Why? I like him though. He's a solid right back.
Yeah, he doesn't play. He's not trying to show you he got skills. He does what he has to do. I
would like jump on that bandwagon, but
you know what I'm saying, my man. What I'm saying.
I know it, but
Livramento,
because we have Timber.
My favorite right back, not the best. You know, behind the camera, I said the best right back in the league is Timber, but my favorite right back, and because he's not in the big leagues or he's not in the top 4, people don't pay attention to him. But Livramento, just you guys just remember I said this. In 2 years, if he's ambitious enough to leave Newcastle and go to a big team, you'd see his value.
What's your top 4 for the Premier League this year?
Teams?
Yeah.
Premier League is so unpredictable, you know. It's crazy. Like, you could see a Nottingham Forest. It's crazy. Like, you see how last season went, man. Like, it's obviously so unpredictable. But based off, you know, how I see it, or what is meant to be, Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Chelsea's going to Europa. I don't care. Chelsea's going to Europa. I don't care. Liverpool, City, Arsenal. Those are the 3 I can bet on for now.
I think it'll be Chelsea. I think.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You know, there's enough small teams for Chelsea to beat.
I don't think so. I don't think so, my bro. And now those small teams, they worry them pass.
No. I think they're good at that.
What did they play last match?
Who did they play?
What did Chelsea play last match? Yeah.
It wasn't Brentford. Oh, United. No, was it United?
2-1.
Yeah, United.
If Man U can beat Chelsea, Manchester United, like there's one meme like that of one Ghanaian presenter, Manchester United, and he busted laugh.
I knew, but you know what? I knew United would win that game, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah, actually,
I knew United.
Man U knows how to handle Chelsea.
Not only do you know how to handle
and
Chelsea,
big matches though.
Whenever United are like one defeat away from the manager getting sacked, they always manage to just they'll get.
No, it's 2 things. Once the manager's trying to get sacked, they turn up. Once he's an interim coach, they turn up.
See what I'm saying? So I knew they would.
Solskjaer and Banasura, they were playing like Madrid.
Yeah. What I didn't appreciate though.
Yeah, but interim was better. He was.
What do you think of Amorim though? Like,
That's not bad.
What I think of Man U is that Man U is cursed.
Have you seen our expected goals? Have you seen the stats?
oh,
Hey, bro.
Have you seen the stats?
There's a reason you put me here to actually handle the mic, right? So yeah, as I was saying, I think Man U is cursed because it's deeper than technical issues. It's deeper than coach issues. It's deeper than life itself. I think they need to go and actually beg Ferguson. I don't know what they did to Ferguson, but I think Ferguson is a jazz man, bro.
no, he has to be.
That guy is either
He had all these referees.
it's either Ogboni or some shit. Because, bro, do you know how many coaches have went through that Manchester team? And why is it that every single Scott McTominay was Serie Player of the season? Scott McTominay. They told me McTominay wasn't good enough for Manchester United. Anthony, Tornado Man,
doing good.
president of Real Betis right now. Rashford.
And it's so funny. Just to
I'm only put Rashford in under 21s.
bro, just to go off the back of what you're saying, every player that's leaving United currently,
They are balling.
they're going to better teams. You know, it used to be
Not
a
better
thing.
teams, though. They are bettering the teams.
Yeah, and becoming better players as
They
well.
are the X factor. Fred in Fenerbahce is balling.
You know, before if you leave
Onana's
Man
first
United,
match. Onana's
it's
first
just
match. Man of the match, and they lost. You don't understand? Let me rephrase. Let me go back
who's
again.
that was against Edison's team. That was Edison's team, right?
Onana, keeper.
Yeah. You got assist that game.
No. The first match he played,
No,
they beat them.
Yeah, they lost.
They beat them 1-0, and he still collected man of the match.
8 saves that game.
Yeah, where did
Bro.
Edison, it's Edison's team. Where did Edison go again? No, Edison went to whoever's Edison's team was. That's who beat.
Yes, my bro.
Yeah, bro. Listen, United are just
Mason Greenwood, and me, I don't like. I know it's a very very sensitive topic, but Greenwood is England's best attacker. Whenever England is ready to be serious,
It's never gonna happen. He's going to Jamaica.
he turned down Jamaica.
No. I think
He did.
no. He's come back again. I think he's going back to Jamaica. I think this is of the last week. Of the last week, innit? Yeah, of the last week.
Last week,
In the last week, they're gonna.
that guy's too talented,
But
man.
England could never take Greenwood. He will score 45 goals. They can never take him. They won't. They won't. That one there is political.
Yeah.
That one there is too.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're gonna get people protesting and everything.
I'll just ask you a question. Like your top three right wingers in Prem.
In the Prem right now, Saka.
Why did you start with Saka? Because it's not number one.
Oh, you want me to do ranking?
Yeah, ranking.
Throw some right wings at me. So you got. I'll put Salah.
Exactly.
I put Salah first.
Where I expected.
No, I put Salah. No, because I won't do in order. Salah, Saka,
Okay.
Saka. No, he's left. I'm gonna do that one.
Who are you trying to call?
No, but he's left.
Who?
Doku.
Doku.
No, but
Okay.
Yeah,
He's left. Yeah, he's
yeah,
left. But he can play both wings though. He plays both wings.
If you allow me to put him in, no.
No. There-
Just throw a name down.
yeah, but there's levels. There's levels.
Nah,
Let
man.
that boy even mature. Like let that boy marinate into the team.
If I can put him there,
Cool.
I will put Doku. If I can,
Yeah, you can.
I'll put Doku.
Doku is crazy.
Yeah, huh?
Why are you laughing, though? It's funny. You guys are laughing, though. Last year's output, 18 goals. Premier League goals.
Let him do it for Man U first.
What about Wilson from Fulham?
Yeah, but he's more than a right winger though. He's a 10.
I've got it. No, but he plays off the left.
Who?
Semenyo. But he plays.
Semenyo is the best for
Yeah,
me.
But he plays on the left.
I'm not saying right winger. Semenyo is my favorite winger.
That is Arsenal's next left winger. If they're serious,
Yeah,
that is Arsenal. But you know what it is about Kudus?
Kudus is hard too.
In a small club.
He's good, but he's too. It's
Such
like
a Ghanaian player.
it's like if he wants to play good,
Yo, what do you mean by that?
when he's on,
Like, has flair.
when he's on, he's on.
Nah, that's unfair.
Yeah, that's
No.
That's unfair. Why
Last
you
year
say he's a Ghanaian player,
Oh
bro?
no, that's him. That's him, not me. That's
Yo,
it.
that's unfair.
That's it.
That's
That's it. That's
You
it.
know, like what you're saying. You know these Ghanaian players. When they want to turn up, they'll be the best player in the world.
Who's the best Ghanaian player that's ever played for the Premier League? Someone again?
No, Essien, bro. Essien.
Essien was always turning up.
One guy of how many?
No, but Essien's also an outlier when you look at the Ghanaian players. There's levels. Essien's levels. I don't think any Ghanaian in the Premier League has reached that level.
True.
No, but the thing about Kudus, he's got so much ability in the world but I just don't see it enough. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't see it enough. We know he has it.
Stop saying that. We are talking about him, not his club.
We know he has it, but he doesn't do it. It's not about small club because we know he can do it. Kudus, because we know he can do it.
There's a guy in Leicester called Suleimana or something.
Which one?
So it's a right winger also. He's Ghanaian. Leicester City. He's coming.
He wasn't there last year, was he?
He was there.
It's not Fatau. No. Fatau.
Suleimani. I think it's Fatau.
No, it's Fatau is the Leicester one. That's Suleimani one. That's the one at Southampton. Is that the one you're thinking about?
No, it's the Leicester one I'm talking about.
Okay, Fatau is at Leicester and he scored a mad goal last week. Yeah, that one. But then,
and there's a guy called Mavididi.
Yeah. He's good. I like Mavididi.
To me, I think that guy is like, it has Mbappe type aesthetics, like in terms of the way he plays, and I feel like if he gets a good supply of balls, he can actually. Do
you know what Gary Neville said to him? Said about him. Gary Neville said, we always talk about the wingers like Salah, Saka, and what, but it's the wingers like Mavididi that a fullback looks at and says, this guy can embarrass me today.
Yes.
Yeah, those are the ones that will always cause you, like we know the big ones, but it's these ones, the tricky ones.
Yeah.
There was it was his name, I think it's like Suleimani for Southampton.
This is Suleimani or Suleimani. Yeah.
He Lenny Euro came up against him last year. Lenny Euro, your guy. And he absolutely
I gave him Yuri. Lenny Yuri.
Yeah, man, that one gave him a bad day, man.
Nah, there's some special wingers in the league. So, for example, I like. Do you know why I like this podcast? We started from the top 3 wingers, and then we're given gems of wingers. I love it because these wingers, nobody really speaks about them, but they're killing it. You're saying Semenyo is your next left winger?
For me, I need Semenyo.
Nah, that guy, he needs to leave one more ASAP.
I'm so surprised he signed a new contract, and I really thought he was going to.
And I think that's a business move for them to be able to get more money from him when he's leaving.
Yeah, man, I'm so surprised that he ended up staying. But
globally, yeah, you're top.
I think if he does it again this year, and it's looking like he's going to, I think he'll
globally your top 3 wingers.
Yeah, it's definitely a business move. Because by tying down to that contract,
I told you now.
Yeah. Because now whoever wants to buy him, they have to come with
real bread.
Yeah,
good bread. And I don't blame Bournemouth, bro. They deserve it because he's worth every penny, especially in these new day markets, bro.
But yeah, man, I can talk to you all day.
Same. So now, with your, when you ask me if I know ball, like with your,
no, you. No, you know, boo. You know, boo.
And by the way, Premier League is not my league.
I know.
I'm a La Liga guy.
But the thing is, in Nigeria, where you stay most time, you don't actually get a lot of that football as well. Over here, well, obviously I've got whatever, but most people, they don't show La Liga here anymore like that. It's on.
Not most people. England doesn't watch La Liga. That's why they were glazing Pedri for an average match. Pedri balls in insane levels, week in, week out in La Liga. And I'm seeing just 7 minutes of brilliance and Paul Scholes is glazing my guy. Paul Scholes, what have you been watching, sir?
Nah, Paul Scholes is another good player though.
Amazing player, but like, why is he just realizing Pedri is this good? Why is everybody just buying into his stocks now?
Do you know what it is? When you see...
Is it because of the injuries? Didn't you see him last season?
No, but when you see... You know, every week we watch Bruno Guimaraes, Tonali, and we see how they dismantle...
Bro, don't call those names, bro. There are levels to this, man.
They come up against Pedri.
That's Vitinha. They're
non-existent.
See, they're midfielders in this life, oh.
No.
Come to La Liga, bro. See, technically gifted. Bro, we gave y'all Merino, bro.
Your Mourinho is actually good.
We gave y'all Zubimendi.
No, Zubimendi is good.
And Merino came to Newcastle earlier on in his career.
Yeah, that was early when he wasn't. Get me?
Do you understand?
He went back to Sociedad.
So
and did his thing.
there's still Thiago Almada, there's still Alex Baena, there's still Valverde, there's still Bellingham. Like
Valverde, yeah.
Bro, there's still Marcos Llorente. There's still bare midfielders.
Oh, listen,
bro. There's still La Liga is a special league. Like English fans need to realize that football is bigger than EPL. That's the problem.
I've got. I was talking to my boy the other day after the Liverpool match, and I've been telling him, Llorente. These aren't the sort of guys that will go for.
See what you see?
Million.
Liverpool sweats before they carry that way. They sweat, they cry.
These are the sort of players. These are the sort of players that
you go cry.
they're just good players.
Nah,
Like they won't. You look at them, you think, well, what's this guy? But when it comes time,
he had to because he was a Madrid baller.
Yeah,
he had to leave because of Valverde. But Marcos Llorente, absolute baller. There's a guy from Villarreal that just came to Crystal Palace. His name is Pino.
Oh,
Jeremy Pino.
That there,
bad boy.
I want to see how he does it. I really hope Crystal Palace can
to his favor.
Yeah.
My wish, the player that I want to actually excel in a bigger team next season is Mateta.
You know what? I spoke about Mateta.
Mateta has tried. He has earned that big move.
No, but I think Mateta will be like...
Street will never forget.
No, I don't think he'll be Street will never forget. But I feel like if he goes to a big team, he's going to be like a backup striker.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think... I think he's the team you get to get you over the line into Champions League and stuff like that.
No.
But I don't think he's the...
Nah, Mateta is from the same cloth with Didier Drogba, bro. I'm sorry. It's audacious to say, but y'all watch out for Mateta. I promise you.
No. I like him.
He's not a backup striker.
I like him.
Like Stormzy, backup dancer. He's not a backup striker, bro. Mateta is a bowler. That is Kodu. When he talks in his shit. Any big team is dead.
Yeah.
Why? What are the big teams looking at?
I don't know. I hear what you're saying. I think that he's just that guy that... Okay, Chelsea should have bought him.
Yes, no.
Chelsea should have bought him.
Mateta is like Osimhen, bro. That guy is a bulldozer, is a box crusher. So why is not, bro? Why did you buy Shesko?
You know, shall I tell you why? The media hyped this guy as the guy. You know, every year there's one player that they hype.
The thing was, Arsenal had Shesko and Gyökeres at their disposal, and they were trying who was a better striker. And Man U was looking envying them. So when Arsenal went for Gyökeres, they just go knock their head for that Shesko.
Champions League team wanted this
Shesko is not as prolific as Gyökeres, bro. Shesko is a good striker, but when you're saying bagsman, Shesko is not a bagsman for me.
He's a player that's still developing, but he's gone to a team that is the worst if you're developing.
Yeah.
United kill. Yeah, your eyebrows are touching the sky.
Kobe Maino. If you love yourself, leave that team.
I guess shots past Arsenal.
Move, man. Kobe Maino. You get it in?
I guess shots past Arsenal this season. Bro.
Shots
on target, expected goals, everything past you.
Oh, and it gave you the 3 points as well.
You want me to 1-0?
All
your haram football, all your goals are corner kicks.
All your shots, don't be scored Grimsby Town.
Grimsby expected goals now.
That's why they have not won any games since that time.
You've caused them, bro. Damn, man, this was a great one. Man.
Cool, man. But yeah, Oxlade, man. No, thank you so much, man. And I'm happy you can come and just talk football. I didn't want you to come here and then I'm talking to you about music, the industry. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's not mine. Yeah, to be very honest, I love this also, and I'm trying to go deeper into this because I love this game. Nah, man, you should, man. I love this game, and due to me being known for music, like nobody really knows I love this game. So these are the platforms that make people understand there's a different side to my steez. So I love it. Yeah, it's funny because I asked Giovanni. I asked Giovanni. I was like, "Does Oxlade like football?" He goes, "Huh? Yeah, he loves it." I was like, "See, the only artist that can chat to me about football in the whole Afrobeats is Odumodu. That's the only person that like on my level. Because me, I've been watching football since like." I would rather watch football documentaries than watch a movie.
Do you understand? So even since like I went back to go watch them Johan Cruyff, them Rivaldo, Saviola,
See, but the thing is,
Romario.
these are the players that I watched. So you can imagine I've watched these players, and now you're asking me to look at the current players, and I'm like, did you ever watch Dennis Bergkamp?
Yeah, but I don't compare eras though.
No. It's not about comparing eras. Like
Nobody, there will never be a Dennis Bergkamp.
bro. But you know what? Someone recently has brought up Dennis Bergkamp stats with someone.
No, you don't use
today.
stats for those eras,
and
bro.
it annoys the hell out of me.
You don't use stats for those eras.
No, but
Zidane wasn't the most statistically
do you know how they talk about?
amazing player.
Do you know how they talk about Zidane?
But Zidane
now?
is art.
They talk about Zidane now like he was any player.
Hey, but that's why knowledge is power. It's what you know that you speak about. You know what I'm saying? It's what you know that you speak about. Like I feel like players like Zizou, yeah. I won't blame you for trying shit. But if you know, you know.
So,
Players like some players never got the recognition they deserve. Like players like David Silva, Ibrahimovic. Like it's because it's man you that spoiled that guy's record now. You're a dead man, you rubbish man, you.
Manchester. Even Manchester.
Like Manchester.
Pogba,
See,
everyone
if
still
Manchester
could do
can ruin Ronaldo's legacy, who the fuck is anybody, bro?
Came to ruin our project, innit?
What? Ronaldo ruin your project. As in leave your project excel.
This guy, you know what? I've realized what it is.
Man, you guys are deluded, man.
He's paid by Ineos.
What?
Ineos. Radcliffe, your owner.
This guy is the most, he's the most shameless man you fan I know.
My team, I know my team very well.
You know your team and you're suffering in silence, but you're boosting your ego.
Where do you think you're finishing this season?
Fourth at least.
At least.
They know they can't win. That's why I like them.
Guys, listen.
This thing they're on record. Don't worry.
We were never worried, bro. Like man, you
1-0. You dead ass now. We got that kick, bro. What do you
Bro,
even play shit?
but
You know,
the same.
check the stats,
Listen,
bro. Let me pull up the
listen.
stats.
The same team that struggled
Come on
against
now.
Burnley.
You didn't play anything. You came to play around football.
You struggled against
I
Burnley.
beat them 3-2. If I put struggled against them, if I put a penalty goal against them, 94th minute.
this man,
You don't win.
this guy's a shameless man you fan I know.
But I pull up stats.
This guy said shots on targets.
Struggled against Burnley now.
This guy is telling me that.
Against
This
Burnley.
guy is telling me that
Champions.
shots on targets. Why didn't you win?
But if I put struggled against Burnley, yes or no?
Burnley are what?
He's the champions.
Of League Two.
No, it's not the champion.
Okay.
He didn't struggle against Burnley this match.
Is that a reason for you to?
Penalty.
Is that a reason for you to be
I won
shit?
them 3-2. And you're coming at me.
I am.
We will.
Wait, who was
Number
who else did they play?
15.
Fulham. They played Fulham, right? Yeah,
One was 2-2.
Fulham again. Right?
7-2.
I just feel bad for Amorim because he's an amazing coach. I don't know why.
but you know what?
I don't know why he came to Man
Do
U.
you know what it is? He's a really, really good coach, but
He's good, bro.
this team, there's too many things wrong for him to, and because he's also very stubborn.
Yeah.
He refuses
To change his pattern.
That doesn't help him. It's not like he's Arsenal and he's got all these players at his disposal. He's put in players who aren't what he needs them to be.
We're talking with 3 points. Arsenal, you just making me feel like
But where you did?
I said I'll be Sunderland. I'm not Sunderland.
They top you with
Sunderland will finish above you.
live.
Sunderland will finish above you.
Sunderland had a bet. Wait. Fun facts. Sunderland had a better transfer than Man U.
Of course.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, take your phone.
Listen.
He said you are topping him with 3 points, but he's number 11 and you're number 2.
And with how many points, bro? You have 10 points, I have 7 points. That you say. I beg you.
You know one thing about these Man U
Which one is
fans?
turned off?
You know one thing about these Man U fans, yeah?
Which one? Okay, cool. Yeah, go on.
One thing about these Man U fans is they will defend their team shamelessly outside, but they will weep inside.
He's weeping. That's why he's got shades on. He's
Yeah.
crying. You're crying behind those shades.
Shishi.
You
Nah, Man U are rubbish. Nah, let me yori.
But yeah, guys, man, listen. This has been a very, very good one, man. I'm happy Oxlade came here, man. Guys, make sure when you go, you hit him up on socials. Let him know about his football takes. You know, stream his music, buy his music, all of that stuff, man. And, yeah, and we'll be back again. You come back next time you're in London. You come back.
Yeah.
Okay,
I come here frequently. Don't worry.
That's good. But yeah, guys, in a bit, we are out.
Love.